Yo, 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 how we doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are back, man, and if it could not be any crazier of a week, CPFM loads their whole crazy-looking, weird-looking dunk pack on their website. They start teasing it on their social media accounts, and man, it's gonna be just one of the biggest weeks in history, man. If we're gonna get all this stuff in 1 week, it's just like a lot to handle. I mean, if you think about it, if you think about what is happening this week, CPFM, right? Travis Scott, yeah, Mars Yard, right? Mars Yard, that's a pretty big deal for some people, right? And we got Jordan 3 Abuelos and whatever else that they may end up loading at this point. I find it absolutely insane that they have this much going down. But, you know, if so, we're always going to make sure we're taking care of it. We're going to make sure you guys are good to go. And, you know, the first thing that we have to do today is, you know, introduce and talk to everybody and make sure that our coffee is brewing up, man. Let's make sure our coffee's going, and let's have a successful Tuesday, dude. Like, who knows what's going to happen by the end of today, right? Yesterday, I didn't expect CPFM to load out of nowhere. Who knows what's going to load today at this point? So it's been a crazy time to be in the sneaker scene. It's a blast. So let's see what we got. All right, first one in the building. We got Right Dwayne. We got Dwayne Grant. We got D Cowboys. We got Isaac, Biz, Fair Lady, Selling Daily, Dan the Man, Jakai, ZP Kicks. We got Paul. We got Paul and then Paul again. We have Paul, 2 Pauls back to back. We got the Bye Bye Man. We got Shadab. We got Jose. We got Jason, Kckd, Chaz. We got Shadab. We got Status. Let's hear Kevin, J Boogie, Josh. We got Chris. We got Randall. We got Foam, Jason, Adeline, Espen, Slick, Papa Willie, Sniper King Fresh. What's up, Alec? What's up, Zolex? Good morning, everybody. What are your thoughts? What are your guys' honest opinions of this crazy lineup? What's up, media? What's up, Big B? What's up, Twisted Minds? Yeah, what up? What up? How we doing? What's up, JDI? Good to see you in here. What's up, Nick? Did the Tokyo 5s get pushed back? No. Not from what I saw, bro. I mean, Tokyo 5s, from what I see, are still loaded on the date that they were set for, right? The 27th. The 27th of September. I'm not really sure where you read a pushback or what you saw, but they are still loaded for the 27th, right? What's up, Steven? Dude, so them sponges, they look interesting, right? The sponges overall look interesting for CPFM. We're going to talk about kind of how these are going to drop because everyone has been having the same questions, want to know what's going on, how does this work, all of these, right? A lot of people, you know, why have they dropped or when are they dropping? Well, right now, dude, it's all going to be random. CPFM can do what CPFM wants to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, they did post on Instagram last night, randomly, and they finally said something about the dunk, so they did this last night. Right, they did this last night. They made a post about all the influencers, the people wearing them, everyone talking about them. You can see. I think we had even Travis Scott in this lineup of pictures that they posted. A nice Audi R8. That's cool to see. Nice Audi R8 right there. But I think we even had Travis Scott with them on. So they're starting to talk about the shoe itself. That means we're going to be seeing it before too long. Yes. Did Rare Air 11 get pushed back? I'm not really sure, Mike. I'm not really sure, but we'll figure out the week that they come out. What's up, Zach? Good morning. I get your credit cards ready? Oh, bro, my credit cards are ready. I already spent like $300 or $200 and some dollars on Pokemon yesterday. I think what? I've already spent like $200 some dollars on, I think it was Pokemon yesterday alone, right? What was it? It was $237.14 yesterday on Pokemon alone. And that was the first thing. Yep. That's why you got kicked? Oh, yeah, you know, Casey. You know the deal. Yeah, what's up, Nick? Trev, you seen Sneakers app update? They removed the little mailbox that was at the bottom. They replaced it with the map. Yep, everyone talked about that. Everyone talked about that. And when that's important and when we need to use the map, which they talked about it on multiple outlets out there that they have maps, right? Sneaker maps on there now. But it's like, once again, my app is up to date. It's when it actually becomes important, right? When it actually becomes important, when we actually need to use it, we will let you know what to do with it. Right now, nothing. Right now, at the moment, there's nothing. But when you actually need to know what's going on, we will make sure you know what's going on. Yeah, good morning, brother. What time are the CPFM Dunks dropping? No one knows. No one knows. And if someone claims they know what time they're dropping, they're lying to you. It's going to be random. Just as always, We're going to be seeing, a bunch of random timing for a bunch of drops this week, which I know you guys don't like to hear that. I know a lot of you guys do not like to hear that, it's going to be random, but that's how they're going to do it. It's crazy because we're getting CPFMs at a random time this week. We're getting Travis Scott, Jordan 1 lows at a random time this week. And then like that's what we have. We know when we're getting the Whale 03s, that's about it this whole week, and a couple other drops, but man, like, it's going to be a bunch of randomness. People are going to be stressing this week. What time do you think? I don't have a think time. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Listen, doesn't matter how much knowledge you have. MJ the Locator, just because people have knowledge in the sneaker space, there is no what time do I think it is, because I don't know what time. So someone could be guessing. Anybody can guess, right? But if I guess a time, then you're like, oh, he said it's going to be at this time, and then it wasn't at this time, then people are like, oh, he was wrong. He was wrong. Doesn't matter how much knowledge you have. Random is random. Having a bunch of knowledge does not help because it's going to be random. Yeah, but this is the thing, though. All right? This is the thing. We're going to send an SMS text so you don't have to worry about it. No. Yeah, is it today? Don't know. We're going to figure out. You know what I mean? Going to figure out if it's going to be today. What's up, Pedro? Yeah, what's up, Dominic? Like Unit LA Raffle, you have to prove a 400 or 350 score or something if you win the Mars Yards? Correct. We posted that yesterday. We posted that yesterday. So you actually had to do the challenges, which we reposted all the questions, but they actually are making you, show your ISRU ID showing at least 350 points for Unit LA Raffles. So yes, I know you want me to give you an answer, right? Listen, I know you want me to give you an answer, but it's going to be a bunch of, oh, I heard this, I heard that, I heard this, and there's going to be a bunch of misinformation on the full drop, so I'm not doing it. Yeah, iPhone 17, I'm good on the iPhone 17. I'm going to wait till the 18. The random timing drops are rough for the folks who can't have their phones at work. I despise those types of jobs. I feel that, man. It's tough, but am I copying P-Rods? No. I'm running stock, yes, once they load. There's a reason why you did not get them, right? There's a reason why I did not run them, Casey, because they have not loaded. Yes, where the CPFM Dunks Travis was wearing with the green swoosh. I don't know. He has them here, all green. I don't know where those are at, but he probably has a special version. Yeah. Is it? I don't know, man. Hey, man, been following for a minute and just subbed up. Just have a question. Is it possible to jig your Addy on Travis's website, and can you input address and change it if you win? No, you can't change it. Don't try that. You'll get canceled. We have a full early dunk showing you how to do that. Yeah, the CPFM Dunks are not for me, but the one thing about the CPFM Dunks, you are definitely going to be able to sell them and buy something you like. Yeah, MJ the Locator says, I heard a rumor. It's only a rumor. Once again, let's highlight the fact that it's a rumor. Yeah, that CPFM was knowing for having midnight drops. This was only chatter. Wanted your thoughts on that. I don't agree. Because last time that CPFM did a drop was in the middle of the day. I know exactly when CPFM did their last raffle, right? Their last raffle drop for their Air Forces was in the middle of the day. Why do I know it was during the middle of the day? I was actually doing a photo shoot for Nice and Bright at this time. When they dropped these in 2024, I was doing a photo shoot for Nice and Bright, and I entered all the raffles while I was at the photo shoot. I was doing the product images. Like I was in a photo shoot when this actually went down, and it was middle of the day. Trevor Jack, good morning. Yeah, hit the Sushi Force ones. Nice, man. EQL's cooking. Nice. What's up, Mr. Abby? Trev, do you know which pair might hold the most value? Nope. I don't know which pair might hold the most value, but we're going for them. What's up, Mike? Copping all CPFMs? I'm going for them. It's CPFM, dude. Good morning, Trev. I signed up for the SMS, but didn't get my text this morning because we don't text you in the mornings. This is one thing I want to tell you. I've opened, there's been like 10 tickets opened about SMS text. Why did I need to text you this morning? Right, Miguel? I am not going to text you I'm not giving you good morning text. I'm not sending you text just because it's Tuesday. I'm sending you text when it actually matters. If I sent you a text for every single drop, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be important anymore. Like, we would water down the importance of the text message. You will not get a text until something actually goes down. That's for everything. And that's how we do it. And I'm not going to text you every morning. Yeah. Yep, I was always go to the bathroom if I need to pick up a sneaker on a drop. Oh, yeah, that's how it goes. And that's why I send you a text so you remember to go to the bathroom. Are Tokyos worth dropping? What price will hold? Are Tokyos worth dropping? Will price will hold? Please reword that. Are they worth copying? Yeah, I think Tokyos are. Yeah, the Hellstar Adidas, I did see that. I'm not really sure if people are feeling them. I've been trying a new copying method. Every time I take an L, I buy some stock in crypto with that money I would have spent. Makes me feel better. That's a very smart thing to do. Yes, this is the 3 shoes that are dropping. Yeah, you already missed the Sushi Air Force Ones. What's up, Leo? When they drop in random. On the CPFM, I'm entering for all of them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not giving you a good morning text, bro. I'm not. Like, I'm gonna send you a text when it matters. I'm not gonna waste your time. But everyone thinks I'm texting them every day. No. Yeah, what's up, OG Ryan? Yeah, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. He'll get a text when he gets a text. And I just want to make sure he knows when he gets that text message, because a lot of people just think I'm randomly sending them. I'm not. What's up, Keith? Good morning. Hey, you haven't sent me a good morning text in a while. We're going to need to have a serious discussion about the direction of our relationship. I see, man. See, a lot of people think that's what we do, but you know the deal. Yeah. Yep, there's a lot of us, Mike. Make sure you save the text number as side piece, or future text won't go through. Exactly. Are Jordan Spizike low El Vuelos dropping today? Or do you want the Spizikes? Do you want Spizikes, man? El Vuelo 3s, the Jordan 3s that people want, will be this Saturday. Yeah, what dunk do you think is going to be the most popular? I don't know. I think the most wearable is the black one. I think the most wearable is the black and the green and, red here. I think this is probably the most wearable one, but it's CPFM. CPFM doesn't go by normal rules, right? CPFM sticks out. People will wear CPFMs no matter what, simply because they have such a strong following, right? Simply because they have such a strong following, people will wear CPFMs no matter what, you know? Like, they straight up will wear them no matter what. So I could be wrong. I say the black pair because it's going to be the easiest one to wear, I think, out of all of this. I mean, what do you guys think? What's the easiest one for you guys to wear? Yeah. Yeah, I found a pair of lobsters in my size, but they were $500 with no special box. No thanks. That's a lot, man. Yeah, I got you, Miguel. I just want you to know that we only text you for certain things. The biggest, well, I'll think about it on Saturday. Wait, what? Then who's been texting me every morning? That's a different person. That's your other side piece, Mr. Abby. It's not me. I haven't been texting you every morning. Yeah, so CPFM kind of makes their own rules and does what they want. And I have to know, for everybody that's watching right now, everybody that's in the live stream, everybody that is here, I have to know, have you ever actually went for a CPFM drop? Like, have you ever went for a CPFM drop? Because if this is your first one, man, they're not easy to grab. They're not easy to grab, and their following is so strong. I mean, look at their Air Forces. They dropped these. Even this Moss colorway went to the moon on prices. The Fuchsias are over $1,000. Fuchsias, hope I said that right. White pairs up to $490, $477. Black pairs like $700, $700. And I sold both these for the low. I didn't think they were going to recover because we've already seen a black pair and a white pair release back in 2020. And they released them again, and they still did well. It's wild. Yeah, I think it's wild. It's your first one. Okay. I'm more of a Jordan guy. So the question is, what is the importance of CPFM? What do they mean, or who made them popular? The whole brand. The brand's been around for a long time. We don't ask questions about Cactus Plant Flea Market. That's the name. They get a bunch of celebrities to rock their stuff. They are very, very well known, and we don't ask questions. We buy, we make the cash, right? We buy, we make the cash. If you want to buy and wear, you buy and wear. But they are tapped in. Everybody, is rocking the CPF in the big scene. And so it's like, that's why we're buying. We're buying it. We're going to take it and, buy a shoe that we actually want. Yeah, a bunch of first times. Yeah. So this one, and this is what I expect to happen, right? This is what I expect to happen on CPFM for those of you guys, if it's your first time. We expect a raffle to actually load for these. They can do whatever they want, right? They can do whatever they want, but just heads up, we kind of expect a raffle to load on these. Yeah. Yeah, so you don't want the CPFMs at all? I don't care for wearing furry shoes? Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. The way I look at it is, even if you don't want CPFM, you should enter a raffle. If you hit them, you can sell them and buy a pair of shoes that you actually like, and then you have $0 out of your pocket. So, yes, it's a drop of the day. We're going to figure out. But hey, you know what is happening right now? Cup of coffee. Coffee cheers. Right? Coffee cheers right here. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Cheers up, everyone. Here we go. I need me a coffee going down. My voice is My voice is kind of going in and out. I don't know what it was. I noticed it last night when we were doing a voice chat in Kckd. We had an amazing voice chat last night in Kckd. Thank you to everyone that showed up. But hey, cheers. Let's go. Bam. Let's get it. There we go. Is there going to be merch? We'll see if merch ends up loading up. You can go buy underwear right now, man. They have underwear ready for you. Underwear, socks, all these. Couple packs of underwear for 380 bucks. A pack of socks for 40 bucks. They got that for you right now. If they load more merch, we'll ping it. Yep, I was there for the Air Force drop. Me too. I hit the white and black pair. Sold for the low. Sold for the low. I just didn't think these were going to recover this much because we've already seen them drop in the past in 2020. But they recovered. They really did. They kind of went insane. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Trey? What's up, Tokyo Thrift? I think the dunks will be fit like SBs or regular. Well, it doesn't say it's an SB dunk. So I'm guessing they're fitting like regular dunks. They have that foam tongue. The tongue doesn't look that fat. So it doesn't say it's an SB. So it's just a Nike dunk from what we're seeing. Yeah, what's up, Ollie P? Good to see you, man. This is your first one. A bunch of people's first time going for CPFM. I mean, if they hold their price for a long time, I don't know how many of the pairs will there be. I kind of want to wear them, but still, there are Fire Reds to buy too. I'm thinking Fire Reds or Tokyos. I might take an L. Hey, well, dude, I recommend everybody go for a pair simply because, like I said, I know some of you guys don't like to resell, but I know some of you guys would like to get your shoes for free from your profits. That's the way I look at it. Yep. Yo, good morning. Trev, I sent a SMS texting it yesterday, but was wondering if it's necessary to use my real name on the sign up. No, you're good, bro. I'm not texting you for everything. Yeah, man. Listen. Yeah, you have to use the correct Discord name. Yes. So you have to be using your correct Discord name when signing up. That's for sure. Yep. That's what you have to do when signing up. If you've already signed up once, Slim, and you've already got a text, you don't need to sign up again. The only reason why I have that sign up in the daily reminder is to remind you, if you are new, to sign up. You don't have to sign up again. If you're already getting text, stop submitting. You're good. Yeah, I sold my black CPFM Air Forces for $260 when they first dropped. Oh, they went crazy. I sold mine for a very good price too, and look at them now. I sold mine for such a good price too, and now they're at like $700. It's wild. Hey, man, I wouldn't pass. They're a moneymaker for sure. Yeah. Have they done anything different than a raffle for shoes? For the last couple, it's been raffles. The last couple, it's been raffles for all of their stuff, so we're expecting raffle again. What's up, WRP? Good morning. What's up, Gus Bus? Good to see you, man. Talking about Mars Yard 3 raffles this week? Yes, they've already started up, right? Union's already talked about it. Union's already made a post for Union Los Angeles. They've already gave us a full list of where all raffles are going to be. I mean, they already gave you a list, homie. Yeah, look, Dover Street, Notre Politics, Union, Shoe Gallery. They will all load and we'll all post them in Kckd, of course. Or Trev, what time is CPFM drop? Random. Yeah, how much they resell for? We'll see what they end up doing. The fuchsias. What I'm most surprised about is the moss mustard looking pair. I cannot believe this pair went up as much as it did. I am shocked that this pair went as high as it did. I mean, I think these are hideous. Some people do like them, right? Some people do like them, but man, they're hideous. So are they only US only? I'm not really sure. I can't remember. I can't remember if they're US only. Maybe I can go find my CPFM thing to see. But I'm covering US. I know they will be for US. I don't know if they're going to ship outside of this. So yeah, way back here, order confirmed. We got these. They did charge us $25 for shipping, bro. They did charge for $25 for shipping, which sucks. But this is one of those websites that we accept that. We're going to do it. We'll pay the $25 for the shipping. How long is the raffle usually for? Not that long. They don't leave the raffle open for that long. So when you see it, go quick. Yeah. I need a StockX no fees. Need the price on the Supremes to drop. We don't want the no fees. It ruins the whole market. You have to have at least 350 points? Correct, you do. And that's why I went ahead for the Mars Yards. So I think they're allowing you to still submit things on the Mars Yard app, right? So that's why we did reopen all the questions and answers, because some people were asking for the questions and answers for the Mars Yard 3s. We have a full list of those for you so that you guys can go back through and answer questions if you need to. Results of the Howler market, only 317 pairs will be available at the event. Yeah, man. So, Swift actually sent that over. That's going to be here in Indianapolis. Tyrese is having an event here in Indianapolis, which pretty cool. My thoughts on the shoe itself, like I don't know what it's going to end up doing. I don't know how it's going to do. But as you can see here, they're actually doing a Tyrese Halliburton first sneaker drop at his supermarket. So you can see this. This is going down September 26th. This is in Indianapolis, of course. And they don't have a ton of pairs of these. Right? Not a ton of pairs of these, but they're doing a special event next week. So I may end up showing up. I don't know. We're going to see. Raffle's starting to open up for the Nike times. The Levi's collab. Am I going for these dunks? Yes. Yes, it's Cactus Plant Flea Market. We're not missing. Yo, top of the morning, man. How we doing? Let's cook. We're going to cook, bro. We got an awesome week ahead. We have an absolutely awesome week ahead. It's only Tuesday. We're hoping CPFM goes live today so we can get this out of the way. We're hoping that CPFM goes live today so that we can get this out of the way, man. Like, let's get this out of the way so we can get it done with, and then we can just worry about Travis Scott's. Now, we have two things that we're going to be watching for, right? Two big drops, because these will hold value, like I said. You know, we'll see if CPFM does any changes on their website, right? We'll see if CPFM does any changes on their website. We're watching the monitor. We do have a monitor for CPFM. I posted that. So if they do anything or change anything up for us, you know, they did a password page up and the password page went down. So we actually saw these, and that was like 12:23. And now we've just been chilling. That's it. Do you need an account for CPFM? Nah. You're just going to enter the raffle. Yeah, you can submit, but they stopped adding to your score points. I thought they were still doing it for the next, 2 days. I don't know. Hey, Trev, will you be going for the Supreme Air Force Ones? They released it on the 18th, according to Hypebeast on Instapost. Yeah, they already posted that, too. No, why? You want Supreme Air Forces? You can grab them. You know, if you want Supreme Air Forces, you can run them. I personally will not be going for Supreme Air Forces. I'm not wearing Air Forces anymore. Yeah, I'm not wearing Air Force anymore, man. I won't be. Let me go to Drops by Jay. I know they just posted about it too. I know they just posted about it as well. Oh, here we go. Supreme New York actually just posted about it. Supreme themselves posted. Here you go. So yeah, you can see Supreme themselves. If you don't follow them on Instagram, if you want to know their release information, they'll tell you. They're dropping a white pair and a black pair. I'm just like, Yep. Straight up. Going through it. I started drinking again. Well, Lady Killer, listen, you're going to get through it. Keep your head up. I'm telling you, dude, the drinking won't make it any better. It's only going to make it worse. You know that. Best colorway for resale? Nah. Whatever you think's going to do the best. Yeah, is Trevor going for the threes that are dropping? I don't know. I don't really know. I don't have thoughts on the threes. Right? I'm worried about other things this week for sure. I'm definitely worried about other things this week for sure. Yeah, dog. Listen, go follow CPFM on Instagram. Look, follow them on Instagram because they'll be making posts. Yeah, Rocky, how do you join the Discord so you can get access to all the stuff? Right here. Make sure you have a Discord account made before you sign up. What about the Paul Rodriguez SBs dropping at 10 a.m.? What about them? What do you want to know? They are dropping. They'll be dropping 10 a.m. They don't. This will be a pass. I don't know what you want. What do you want to know about them? Like, do you want to know the sites? Do you want to know what do we want to know about them? Yeah, there's not a lot on sneakers, right? There's not a ton of pairs of these on sneakers today. Yep. I will be. I'm not buying CPFM or not CPFMs. I'm not buying Paul Rodriguez. I'll be buying CPFMs. Yep. When you submit your raffle, does it ask your address? Should we use different addresses? If so, D-Money. There's a full guide for that. We talked about it. Yeah, when you submit, you can enter all three of them. You can. Best news ever is not wearing Air Force Ones. I hate them, bro. They kill my feet now. They just kill my feet. I have way too many other options that I can wear before I'm going to be wearing Air Force Ones. Straight up. CPFM got a 7-pack of draws for $380. What are they made of? Nothing. It's nothing special. It's the name. And people will buy them, right? People do buy them. But, dude, this is CPFM, man. This is nothing new for CPFM. Oh, this is nothing new, man. Yeah, they're underwear, they're socks. It's $40 for a pair of socks, dog. Like, straight up. We're only buying the shoes. What's up, Kia? Good morning. Yeah, we're good. But someone probably in this chat has bought $400 underwear. I will be avoiding everything else on the website. I'm not buying the merch, even though sometimes the merch does end up selling. Sometimes the merch does end up selling for what they have, like when they drop these things. Like some of the merch does do well, but I typically don't even buy it. I typically just avoid. And if you were around for this time, this was a crazy time. When they dropped these dunks, it was an absolutely insane time. Yeah, do you know how the P-Rods fit? I'm not really sure. Who here has P-Rods? What's up, Toro? Good morning. Yep, why is Stone Island clothing so expensive? Because they can be, man. You know, it's like a luxury brand, right? Stone Island. I mean, just like, why are luxury brands so expensive? It's their name. It's what they do. I don't know why Stone Island charges as much as they do. That's another website / clothing that I don't buy, right? That's another website that we just don't buy because it's so expensive. Yep. I'd wear Air Force One first, than any other shoe. Yeah, I'm not. I did Jordan 1 Low OG retros over Air Force Ones any day. Last time I wore Air Force Ones was when I was a teenager, and we called them Uptowns in New York. Well, see, for me, they just kill my feet anymore. When I would rather just wear an SB Dunk. Throw me an SB Dunk, baby. Like, that's what I want. Yeah, Trev, do you still have your Kobe Air Forces? No. Those were gone as soon as I got them. Anyone going for the P-Rods today? I have the white ones, but these ones, I'm not feeling them. I don't know. How are they fitting? Anybody have the P-Rods? Yeah. Lil Yachty and all the rappers wear their apparel. They do. They do. And they post you right here. They showed you. They showed you everyone rocking CPFM. It's crazy. The craziness that CPFM brings, like, is wild, right? Everyone, all the famous people. I mean, Travis Scott has them on. You know, Travi Patty. T. Scott, wait for it, right there. Yep. Yeah, stop by the white CPFMs. I mean, dude, I sold the white CPFMs, but then they were down low. You could have got them for a good size. P-Rods are tight, so go up half a size. There we go. Thank you, Elias. Go half a size up at P-Rods. I got the white ones, and true to size is tight. Boom. There's your answer. Yeah, any news on the Off-White Jordan 1 High release? Nope. Just a pushback from what we heard. From what we heard for the Off-White, Jordan 1 Highs, just a pushback. I don't think Australia is going to let you, man. I'll be real with you, man. I don't know if they're going to ship to Australia. When they do go to drop, like, what you can do, when they actually do go to drop, CPFM, what you can do is just be watching on their sign-up form to see if it says outside the U.S. or not, but I highly doubt it. So not only is it just expensive just because they can, they use experimental materials, any design, new techniques, and dyeing, material construction, etc. Exactly. That's what they tell you. That's what they do. It's going to be expensive, but we're not buying them. Would I wear the CPFMs? No, I'm not going to wear the CPFMs because I know the value of them, right? I know you guys don't like to hear that, but I'll make my money and I'm going to buy a shoe that I would rather have. Now, it's not because they're fuzzy, because I have birdies. Birdies, it's like a collector's piece. I feel like CPFM's collector's piece, right? I feel like CPFM's a collector piece, or the birdies are. So it's not because they're fuzzy, right? Listen, it's not because they're fuzzy, man, because I already have the Birdie SB Dunks, which I think these are fire. I think these are great. I have not wore them. Once again, a collector's piece. It's just something cool. These actually dropped last September as well, right? These dropped last September as well, and I think this shoe itself is very, very cool. So it's not because it's fuzzy, because I already have these. But just with CPFMs, man, I know what I can do with them, right? I know what I can do with them. I can get them, and I can buy a shoe. I can buy a shoe that I would rather have. Yeah, how limited will Tokyo's be? We'll have early stock once they load. Once a more accurate number loads. Yep. They fit a full-size up P-Rods, did normal 0.5 up, and they were still too tight. So there. If that helps you at all, they definitely run tight. Any resale value on P-Rods? No. Zero. I mean, they're not going to be hard to grab. Got an idea when they go live? Nope. No idea, Damien. There's no idea when CPFM goes live. That's why I'm sending text to everyone that's on our SMS texting list. You don't have to worry. You can go on about your day. Same thing that I'm going to be doing for Travis Scott's website. We're going to send you a text so you don't have to worry about it. Like, that's why we do it. You don't have to worry about a single thing. You can sit back. You can kick your feet up. You can enjoy our coffee cheers without worrying about a single thing. We got it good. We don't have to stress about any of these routes. We're not stressing about a single thing. We're chilling, man. It's great. It's great. P-Rods are sitting on almost in every skate shop, and you can find some with free shipping and discounts for the last week now. Why is everybody waiting for sneakers today? Because they probably didn't know. Ice baby. A lot of people did not see them on skate shops. A lot of people don't even pay attention to skate shops dropping them. Okay? That's why. They're loaded on sneakers. Sneakers is the easiest for people to see. With skate shops, you actually have to know about them. Sneakers, she's like, oh, what's happening today? It's right in their release calendar. Yeah, they're crazy, aren't they, Kia? I do half size up on SBs, but the P-Rods were still too tight, so they run pretty tight. Yeah, selling for something I want in my collection. There's nothing wrong with that. Right? There's nothing wrong with selling. I know some people will still hate on you, but who cares? Listen, I don't care if you hate on us for selling shoes to buy shoes we'd rather have. It is what it is. You can hate all you want. We're going to do it. Now, Air Forces are so uncomfortable. Bought the Halloween ones a few years ago just because I like the lace lock, and that has been one of my sneaker regrets. Yeah, dude, they are uncomfortable. You know, that's just for me, though. It's for a lot of people. Obviously, it's proving that, you know, Air Force Ones are pretty uncomfortable for a lot of people. But I would just rather be wearing Dunks. When it comes to actual Dunks, man, Dunks, normal Dunks. So remember, CPFMs, they're not claiming it's an SB Dunk anywhere. It's just a normal Dunk. So when it comes to sizing, if you're looking to actually wear these, normal Dunks definitely do run bigger than an SB Dunk. Like, you have more room. There's not extra padding. There's not a fat tongue. You can see the tongue on this one is not fat. It's exposed foam, and you can see it. So sizing-wise, you know, if you're doing the exact same size as your SB Dunks, like how you size your SB Dunks, what I'm going to say is they're probably going to be bigger, which obviously we don't have these in hand yet, so we don't know how they're made. No one does. Well, some people do. I don't. But I'd be careful. Win, random, high def. Yep, do you keep my J Balvin's? No. We can enter for the 3 shoes, the same account? Yes, you can. How to get the text? That's all within Discord, man. Yep, normally 10 a.m., 11 a.m. PST from previous drops. Yeah, it could be whatever time. Right? They can do whenever they want to. Yeah, AB too funny. How to get SMS text? Right here. Just like that. These look like a lot of padding. It just looks like a lot of padding because you have a bunch of furriness on the outside. You have a bunch of furriness on the outside, so they definitely look like a bunch of padding, but the tongue's not fat. It doesn't claim that it's an SB. Doesn't claim that it's an SB Dunk. So, and typically, right? Typically when it comes down to any Dunks like this or normal Dunks, you have a lot more room in this one. You know, in this shoe. Yeah. Elias, yes, they do look nice in hand. Size value for these on stock are all kind of prices. Oh, the size value for these on StockX are all kinds of prices. You're in the early market right now. Yep. Yeah, let me guess. UK can't get them? Don't know. Probably not, though. Yeah, probably not. What's up, Ronnie? Will Air Jordan 5 Tokyos be launched in sneakers in India? Not sure. I'm not in India, man. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know other regions. I focus US. I'm not sure if India is going to be dropping. I'm not sure if, you know, UK is going to be getting the cactus plant flea markets. I doubt it. I doubt they're going to ship outside the US right now. So we are covering US. Oh, yeah, they did. Vans dropped at multiple places. They dropped on Vans' website, of course. They dropped at multiple places. Complex Shop. There was multiple places that actually dropped those Vans. So congrats if you did hit the Vans because that was a huge flip for sure. Huge flip for sure to buy a shoe that you want once again. Yeah, a double stock liner can be real tight on CPFMs. Maybe. I'm just telling you, normal Dunks run bigger than SB Dunks. Yeah, normal Dunks. I mean, bro, you do what you want, homie. Do exactly what you want to do with them. I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, it does look like a lot of padding. So when you're going to buy these, if you're looking to wear them, I mean, like you can see, like they said from the top, it looks like a lot of padding around the ankle, but. Yeah, it may be a fat tongue, but it's exposed foam, so it's going to be very squishy. I don't know how they're going to fit, right? I just don't know how this shoe is actually going to fit. I wish I did, but I can't tell you because I don't have them. Yes, what's my favorite colorway? If I had to choose, it'd be the black pair, simply because it's the most low-key. I love Air Force Ones. I just bought the Air Force One Halloween skull from last year on Go for a little below retail. Yeah, high def, maybe. Any stock numbers? No. No one will have stock numbers for these. They may claim they do, but they don't. What's up, IB-Roll? Yeah, I don't know about Russia. I don't know about UK. I don't know about India. I don't know about Australia. Sorry, guys. Every region anymore, it doesn't really line up. It really doesn't line up like so. We could be getting a whole different drop type than you guys can outside of our regions. And that's just kind of how they run it. And I wish I could do something about that, but there's just nothing I can do in regards to that. So just a heads up, I wish I had a better answer for you guys outside the US, but I simply do not. Yes. So are we getting Travis's on sneakers? I believe we will. I believe we will. They're not loaded right now. I do have a full video for you. You guys have been blowing that video up, bro. You guys have been absolutely blowing that video up because it's perfect. The video explains to you exactly what's going to go down. If you have not watched this video yet, highly recommend you watch it. It walks you through everything. It makes sure you're good to go. I do think that, Travis Scott's will end up being on sneakers. I do. I personally do. And I've been saying that since the start. Yes, see, high def. We're going to see. Could be tomorrow. Could be today. Could be the day after. CPFMs can drop when they want. There's no set time for them to drop. All we know is soon. Soon with the smiley face is all we know right now. Yep, I'm going for all three of them. Hope everyone sleeps on the SGA sneakers. They're actually doing pretty good. Yo, Trev, are you going for these? And would you keep them? I'm selling them. I'll be going for them. Any promo code? Absolutely not. Nope. We don't do promo codes. No promo codes, simply because the service is way too good. I want the most crazy pair, or they usually have one that don't loads on sneakers, like the pink one didn't. I guess you just enter for all three. Yeah, you're gonna enter. There's no reason why you're not entering for them all. We're going for them all, bro. See if you hit. I entered for every single one of the Air Forces. I didn't get the Fuchsias. I didn't get the Mosses, but I had the white and the black. As the Travis coming out on Saturday, does that mean that sneakers drop is on Sunday like normal? What if the sneakers drop is Saturday? What if the sneakers drop ends up being Saturday and Travis Scott randomly throughout this week? Right? We've seen that too. Right? Listen, hey, your the Travis Scott write-up is great. I mean, if you were someone new and has never went for a Travis Scott website drop, the early guide that I posted, I put a good amount of time into this early guide. I'm telling you, this is like pure gold. This is a pure gold early guide. Everything you need, how to get multiple accounts in, exactly what to do. Like, bro, I put in time on this one, especially if you're brand new. Yep. Supreme Air Force Ones drop Thursday. Oh, yeah. Supreme just posted. Supreme just told us that they're going to be dropping on Thursday. But for Cactus Plant Flea Market, once again, right? Listen, once again, I wish I could tell you exact date, but we don't know. They like to drag it along too. They're going to build hype. They know what they're doing. When it goes live, we'll let you know. Right? When it actually goes live, we'll let you know. We don't know when it's going to happen. It's going to be random. Trevor, what's up? Are you going for Supreme Air Forces today? Well, Supreme Air Forces don't drop today. They'll drop on Thursday. Will I be getting an in-store reservation today? I don't know. No, I don't know why I said I don't know. I'm not going to go to Chicago for Supreme Air Forces. Yeah. Yeah, we got you, Wacky. What's up, Tall Cam? Decided just to use a third-party shipper to get the CPFMs to Australia. What's that going to cost you? How much does that run you to get a third-party shipper? Should I flip my Kobe Air Forces or for Fire Red 5s? Thoughts? Dude, whatever ones you like more, bro. I can't give you those thoughts because you're flipping for your personal pairs. I can't tell you which pair you're going to like more. Yep. Yeah, but PT, you should know that. You should be checking every single, mailbox, no matter what. Yeah, when's expected time? Because I'm trying to sleep. Well, but I don't have an expected time. Nope. I have no expected time for you. I wish I could tell you I had an expected time for you, but I don't. Right? And some people could say, they dropped it this time last year or this year. It's like, whenever it goes live, they can do it. I doubt they end up doing any specific time. We're going to see. Yep. Yeah. Good. Check-in. We're set. Bam. Yeah. But they said that Travis Scott is going to drop the sneakers during this week, and the sneakers is doing a shot drop. Hey, the Cowboys, you don't have to worry, man. Listen, just like I told you in voice chat last night. Just like I told you in voice chat last night, you don't need to worry at all. There's no reason why you need to worry now, D Cowboys. You're set up. And I know that sounds crazy that I go in with this much confidence, but we've been doing this for years. I warned you that there's going to be a ton of stuff that goes across social media where certain things may be right, certain things may be wrong. But the one thing that I can tell you, D Cowboys, because of where you're at and because if you're on the team, you don't have to worry. You can sit back and you can just relax. Yes, I got a notification for the Cactus Jack soccer ball. Wow, finally shipping. How many months has that been, bro? Travis Scott's finally shipping out the soccer balls. You know, it's like, how many months has that been since you ordered that? I'm trying to get the Off-White Kobe Air Force 1 size 12. Don't wear forces. I was able to cop them. Hey, I'm trying to get rid of them or trying to get them yourself. What's the website, please? CPFM, Cactus Plant Flea Market. Literally, CPFM is the website. I saw my undefeated fours. It looks like resale went way down. Should I just hold? Hold on to them if you're not wearing them. No Shamiko. Nope. I will not be wearing P-Rods. I'm good. I'm buying a bunch of other shoes right now. Yeah, when does the Travis campout start? Biz, probably Thursday. I would say Travis campout starts Thursday. I'm guessing they throw up the soon page either today or tomorrow, but I plan to start camping for Travis Scott's on Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday is the expected release date, but we may end up getting Travis Scott prior to Saturday. And that's the thing about Travis Scott's, bro. It's going to be, it is how it goes. I know some people just want all the answers to when it goes down, but that's what's fun about these drops, and it's what's fun about Travis Scott's. You just don't know when it's going to happen. So you actually have to watch. Yeah, Morning Trev and the whole Kckd family. OGs are sitting every week, it seems like. Well, you're dropping in between, multiple big releases. A lot of people are tunnel vision for other drops. So it doesn't matter if they sit. That's fine. Good. You can grab them. Good to go. But the other drops that people are more, actually want, CPFMs, Travis Scott's, Mars Yards are going to be tough. When Tokyo's come out, all those things, it's a little bit different. Yeah. Like straight up. Yeah, they're down because way too many fours released this year. I don't think about that, PT. I think undefeated fours are down because of the supply that they had. There's a lot of stock. Is that typical for Travis site shipping issues? Issues with Travis, when you buy merch that's made to order, yes. This stuff is like all the made to order merch. Yes, it's very given that it takes forever to get your stuff in. Yeah, that's how it always is. Now this is the one thing. When it's Jordan and Nike branded merch, it doesn't take as long. It doesn't. When it's Jordan branded and Nike merch and they drop it on Travis Scott's website, it doesn't take as long at all. But with the made to order stuff, the amount of volume that they get from the merch and everything, it just takes a long time to get to your house. Yeah, it will take a very long time to get to you. That's nothing new. Yes, I remember I ordered a long sleeve t-shirt off Yeezy during Vulture's album and never got it. It happens, man. Just charge back if you have to. These look so much better on CPFM's site than the pics that were popping up early. Well, they have very good photos here. And you can kind of see where they post them here too. Like, there's an actual photo of it itself. And here they all are on the ground. Actual in person. You can see them. Yes, anything you buy on Travis's website is made to order stuff because they do crazy volume. That's why it never sells out. They do crazy volume. Yeah, I waited 5 months for a Travis hat, so that's nothing new, guys. Right? I would never buy Travis merch. I'm not waiting till next spring 2026. Exactly. You're not going to get it for a long time. And it's like the common thing that people like to say is, oh, you have a better chance to actually hit on Travis's website if you buy the merch. No, you don't. No, you don't. That's just like saying, oh, I have a better chance to buy a Nike because I'm buying more stuff on there. Random. Trev, does Travis Scott's website can ship on P.O. Box address? I'm from EU and want to join the raffle in US via shipping cart. I don't know, man. I don't know if they're going to let you do that. I don't know if P.O. Box is going to let you. Yeah, Yeezy slides aren't going to ship, homie. Royce, I told you when you bought those. Your Yeezy slides, it took 5 months to get my slippers, dog. It took me from like January to May to get my slippers. So don't expect your don't be expecting your pairs, your Yeezy slides to ship anytime soon. I warned you before you bought them. Right? I warned you before you bought them. It sounds like Travis Scott's website is like Mom and the Air site where it takes forever to get what you paid for. That's fine when it comes to the shoes. We don't care. If it takes a long time to get the shoes or it takes a long time to get the, for the shoes, that's fine. We will wait. But the merch, yeah. Dude, so people shaved down these. Who remember this shoe? Were you around when this shoe dropped in 2022? People actually shaved down this pair. They did. They actually shaved this whole pair down. You think Kckd will do Travis raffles? Yes, I do. I said that in my video. Adam, if you watch my video, I have an 8-minute video that explains the whole drop to a T. Like everything you guys need to know. And if you guys just comprehend and take a second to actually watch the video, I know it's not like a 20-second vid. It actually is 8 minutes. So you have to sit down and watch. Like, but dude, it covers everything. I got you set up. I made that video for you guys so you guys could use it, watch it, and take advantage of what I talked about in there. I explain. Yes, shoes don't take that long from Travis's website. It does not take months for the shoes. No, it's like 2-week process. So when you buy on Travis' website, expect to wait like 2 weeks to get the shoes. I don't care. I'll wait 2 weeks. Heck, I'll wait a month. I'll wait a month if the fragments show up. You know what I mean? If I hit fragments, I'll wait a freaking month if it comes to these. Yeah, I mean, if you shaved the pair of shoes, I wouldn't buy them either. You completely changed the shoe itself. It's like you customized it. I don't want to buy the customized sneaker. I want the actual OG product, dead stock, if you're going to be selling it to me. Right? That's what I want. I don't want the shaved down product at all. Hey, Trev, apologies. What was asked and answered, do we know when CPFM's? No. No one does. CPFM is going to pull a Travis Scott. They always do. CPFM will be pulling a Travis Scott. Oh yeah, that's how they're gonna be running. When they load it, we're good. You have X amount of time to get in the raffle. This is how it's gonna go. If you are new to CPFM, they're gonna load the raffles, random. I don't know when. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I do. No one does. They're gonna randomly load the raffle. Should be a raffle. I doubt they do first come first serve. If they do first come first serve, oh my, get ready. If they do first come first serve, their website's gonna blow up. I highly doubt it. If so, hopefully you have access to a CPFM monitor. You're going to watch a CPFM monitor no matter what if they end up doing this. It'll ping here if they do first come, first serve. Like I said, highly doubt it. What's most likely going to happen is they're going to open up a raffle for... Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know how long they will open up a raffle for. Could be, 20 minutes. Could be an hour. Could be an hour and a half. I doubt they do an hour and a half. But they will open up these raffles, you enter up, and then you're going to get an invoice. You will have to be checking out your invoice at a decent amount of time. Like, you need to check out your invoice. So if you get one, please check it out when you get them. Okay? Because it's going to be going down. It's all set up, your CPFM stuff. Just do not miss your invoice, okay? Because I've hit multiple times on CPFM. Right? I got an invoice. But you have 15 minutes, right, when it comes down to actually completing these invoices. So when they did it, you can see here, they gave us, hey, I just answered all your questions. Everyone outside of US, this isn't going to you. No international shipments, limited 1 entry per person. So you have 15 minutes to complete your order on CPFM. So when I ping you, right, when I say invoices going out, please start checking out. It's a big deal. Don't miss your chance. Okay? 15 minutes. It's even less than Travis Scott's. And they may even sell out faster than that. So when you get that invoice, man, check out as soon as you get it. Yes, do you think the CPFM Dunks will do as good as the Air Forces? I don't know if they're going to go as high as the Air Forces, but I definitely think they'll end up doing well. Yep. I've been trying to get some Travis for about 5 years, never hit once. Well, I hope you hit this time. Bro, Trev, is Fragment 2.0 true to size? Half size down. They're OG lows. If you have a wide foot, obviously stay true to size. Yes. Yo, Trev, when or did the Supreme Air Force Ones drop yet? Thursday. 11 a.m. Blown, we'll see. Yes, why can't we say Raffle and Kckd? I explained that last night. It's against TOS. Yep. So, yes, you're going to, and that's never going to change. Stop, you're not going to say Raffles because it's against TOS. We're not going to be spamming Raffle. Yeah, nope. We ain't doing it. Try posting something on success. What'd you buy? What came in? Finally got my Wakes from Sneakers app. They was lost through UPS every day. It was something different. I didn't want to say nothing until everything was set and done. I'm glad you got them in, man. Glad you got them. Yeah, check spam folders. Check everything because sometimes when these do send out, they will go to those spam folders, just like Travis Scott's. And the last thing you want is to finally hit a CPFM drop or to finally hit a Travis Scott drop, and then it goes to your spam folder, and you don't see the freaking thing. That's the worst, right? That is the worst. Yeah, so thank you all. Fala, Nicholas, thank you all for subscribing to the channel. Yep. Does CPFM only drop on their website? CPFM will be dropping on their website. If they go to sneakers, we'll see it. And Travis Scott can ship outside US? No. US only. If I miss that I lost the shoes, right? If I'm correct, if I miss that I lost the shoes, wait, what? Yeah, I don't know what that means there. If you missed, did you lose the shoes? Yes, you did. Yep, waiting until 2026 for Mars Yard is going to be the longest wait. Wait, did you do it? Elijah, did you accept it? Did you do a pre-order? Are you gonna wait until 2026? I didn't get an invoice. But yeah, wouldn't be the first time we waited a long time for a shoe. Yep. I don't have any thoughts on sizing, man. I don't want to tell you to buy a certain size and it be wrong. You know, like you guys said, from the top of the shoe itself, from you know, camera down, there's a ton of padding. So if you have size up, maybe good. Normal Dunks for me, dude, they have a lot of extra room. I'll probably just go true to size on this one. I don't know though, bro. I really couldn't tell you. I'm not wearing them though. Yes, the CPFM restocking the Air Forces? No, they are not. Yeah, nice you picked them up. Yeah, dude. So you picked them up. That's nice. I did not end up getting an invoice. I didn't get an invoice. I didn't do enough. You know, I didn't try hard enough on their app, so I didn't get an invoice. Supreme in-store sign up opens today. Correct, they do. Yo, what's up, Brian? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I'm late to the party. Don't know how I did it, but I got an instant ship pair of the Mars Yard 3.0s. Nice, bro. Nice. What colorway do you think will sell the best? Don't know. I'll be real with you. I don't know what colorway is going to sell the best. I don't know, man. Everybody wants to know what color. I don't know. It's CPFM. I think they're all going to do just fine. I think, personally, they're all going to do just fine when it comes down to it. I'm going to enter for all of them. I will be. Everyone worried about sizing like they're going to rock them? Yeah, I'm not. I mean, some people are going to rock them for sure. They will. A lot of people are just going to sell them. New Balance ALDs. Yeah. I remember that. I mean, I waited. I waited 6 months to get New Balance ALDs. I'm right there with you. I have them somewhere in my closet. Barely even wore them. What's up, New York Dad? Good to see you, Danny. So go down a half on the Travis Scott lows. I wear 12, get 11 and a half. That's what I recommend. They're OG lows. OG lows for me and a lot of people, they run big. Right? So I half down. All my Travis Scott German lows are 9.5. Yep. They're all a 9.5 simply because OG lows for me run big. If you have wide feet, you may not want to half size down because you have wide feet. I have an arrow foot. Momo, random. Yep, random drop time. Trev, I'm hearing Travis might get pushed. Oh no. If they get pushed, they get pushed. Right? You're going to hear a lot of stuff this week. I haven't heard that they're going to get pushed. I haven't, but you're going to hear a lot this week, right? You're going to hear a lot of things that aren't true this week, and I've warned a lot of people about that. And so, you know, we're going to see if it happens on Saturday, the 20th, we're ready. If it happens a day before, we're ready. Happens a day prior to that, we're ready. So, right, like straight up, there's going to be a lot of misinformation when it comes down to Travis Scott's, as always. Yep, I'm in the office. I can't deal with random drop. Sorry, you're going to have to. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean to anyone. But man, right? This is how they run them. I mean, that's why I provide the solution to, you know, not being able to deal with random drop times. I wish I could tell you, but I can't. And this isn't the first time that we've seen them do this type of drop. We're open, so Dominic. Might be able to triple up. Pata and Maha Amsterdam both doing drops on the same day. One with Raffle with ISRU priority. Yeah, they are. I also got an instant ship on Mars Yard, 10 to 14 days. Pretty good. Yep. Yeah, have you need to go back and smack that like button? Hey, we're 152. We're doing pretty well. Trev, what do you know about the Travis Scott Fragment lows still only releasing on Travis's website? Lewis, I don't believe it. Here's what I know. I have an 8-minute video that shows you exactly what I know. Here, go to this video on my channel. This video literally runs down everything you need to know. Man, any predictions? No, I don't need to predict. Copper, I don't need to predict. I don't care if I predict the right day. I don't care if I predict any of that. You know, all I care about is giving you the information when it's right. I don't care if I'm the first one that says it's going to be this day. I don't care any of that crap. You know, all I care about is actually being right and actually having the information for you guys instead of just guessing and trying to be the first person to guess when they actually dropped. Okay? When they load, we will tell you. We will have the actual time. You're getting direct links. You're getting SMS text. You're getting all of it. All of it. It's just like, I could care less about being the first one to talk about it. Why are you going to, you know, confuse people? I'm just going to give you the actual information when it happens, right? I mean, expected release date for Travis Scott's is the 20th. We know that, right? We know expected release date is the 20th, but we also know how Travis Scott operates. And if you're new, I guess I do have to say this. If you are new, you don't understand. But we know, if you've been around for a while, we know that Travis Scott can change up drop dates. They can do whatever they freaking want. And that's one thing that you always have to prepare for, as it could be a different drop time, a different drop date, pushbacks, all of it. What's your eating routine? Same thing every day, man. Same thing every day, right? Eggs, egg whites, blueberries, more blueberries, ground turkey, steak, potatoes. And that is everything. And then I take all my multivitamins and all my vitamins. Yes, hypothetically, if the Travis Scott fragments are a Travis Scott site exclusive, would that mean it's a U.S. exclusive? Correct. They only ship to U.S. Yep. Yo, what up, Beavers? Good to see you, man. Might swap my Mars yards for the Travis if I don't hit. If I recall, I was on the tarmac for the last CPFM drop, so that would have been around 1 p.m. Potentially. I was doing a photo shoot during the last Cactus Plant Flea Market drop. I was in the middle of a photo shoot when they dropped. Yeah, we got you. Are Travis's full family size run? I'm sure they will be. I'm sure they will be. Yes, what time's the YouTube camp out? Probably start up on Thursday. Will you go live when they drop? Yeah, I mean, as long as I'm around, yeah. I'll be live. I'm gonna be sending a text no matter what. Yeah, I'll be sending an SMS text no matter what for him and pinging you guys. Yeah, Sneakers Saturday. Hoping Sneakers does a special drop though. We need a special drop. Yeah, I plan to start a camp out on Thursday. We've seen this before, where expected release date's the 20th, and then we have early release for Travis Scott. It doesn't make sense. So in the past, Travis Scott's, for his website release, never release on the weekend. Saturday, the 20th is a sneakers release date. Saturdays for sneakers are sneakers release dates. But the problem is, they already have El Vuelo 3s loaded for the 20th. So that makes you think. That makes you wonder. It's like, they have El Vuelo 3s actually loaded up for the 20th. Will they drop Travis Scott's and these at the same time? We'll see. We'll see. My camp out starts Thursday. I'm sure soon will happen live before too long. What's up, Dr. Duty? That's why I respect your hand with some people. Just like to gatekeep out of here and cool with not getting the L. At least I had a chance, but when them bots take over, well, we're not gonna blame it on bots. We're not gonna blame it on bots. I know that's another common thing that everyone wants to say. It's all bots. Can't hit because of bots. I hit CPFMs. I'm not a bot. I've hit Travis Scott's. I'm not a bot. There's been plenty of people that manually hit CPFMs. Plenty of people that hit Travis Scott's. We gotta stop using the bot line. Okay, straight up. We'll see. Art, we're going to see when they drop. From what I heard, Travis Scott's going to be only on his website. Nah, I don't believe it. Nope, I don't believe it, Thib. Bro, Travis, Jordan 5 Tokyo 205, a drop or a skip? Is it a drip or a skip? Nah, I mean, it's up to you, bro. Everyone's opinion is different. Would be EA if anything. Would be EA if anything for Travis Scott's. They won't do EA for Travis Scott's. I doubt they do EA for Travis Scott's, homie. I doubt it. I doubt it, because I don't know when the last time they did EA was for a Travis Scott. We need a sneakers link into a scratcher that runs correctly. And if they end up doing that, bro, y'all better be ready. Y'all better be ready. I know we are. I'm not worried. We're ready. Listen, I'm always ready. We're always ready. So we're gonna have another voice chat tomorrow. Wednesday will be a huge voice chat for us. Yep, we'll see, Preston. Hey, we'll see. That's fine. There's going to be a lot of guessing out there for when Travis Scott's going to happen. When they actually load and we get confirmation on the back end, we will know that as well. Right? We will know that as well. We're going to see them. So, oh, wow. Wow. Okay, that just ran. Beautiful. That just ran up. Hold up here. We got this fixed. If you're in Kckd, what I'm about to post for you, what I'm about to post for you in Kckd, you're probably not gonna like this. If this stays true, now we're weeks out, okay? We are weeks out, but holy, I was wondering how they were gonna do. I was definitely wondering what stock number area was gonna be like when it came down to it. But man, I just ran We were waiting for an updated, run for everything for early Tokyo 5 stock. Jeez. It's long, but keep in mind, same thing happened with, Fire Red 5s. Early stock can always change. I don't want to get too excited. It's proven time and time again. We've seen it to where, stock definitely changes, but I'm about to post something for you so you can actually see it. I'm about to post something for you so you can actually see it, and I'm telling you, man, this, not a lot. So when those Tier 0 stores start up, which, just heads up, Tokyo 5 raffles have already started. Just heads up, Tokyo 5 raffles have already started up, and wow. Am I surprised? No. I didn't expect them to make a ton of pairs of these. Here, I meant to post this yesterday, but once again, we were waiting for updates to go through. Early 9.16 for Tokyo Air Jordan 5s. Bam. Yeah, let me put disclaimer. This can always change. Bam. I was on it on that time. I was on it right there. Yes, will you be sending a text for CPFM? Of course we will. When Travis, random. Yep, you missed the second part. Only Travis website and sneakers for the worldwide drop. I mean, I do hope some retailers get them. I think Tier 0s are going to get them. Yep, it's always a Dan draw for Travis Scott. They may do a Dan draw, or they may do a sneakers link. And then they may end up doing a sneakers link. So yeah, Thib, I just don't agree. I just don't agree. I think Tier 0 stores will get Travis Scott fragments. Yeah, hopefully corporate. Yeah, you always cook it corporate. You always do. Yeah, correct question is drip or flip for Trevor. He ain't leaving money on the table with Tokyo 5, so my guess is flip because he don't like 5s on foot. I mean, for me, man, I just can't wear 5s. Yep. Just do a regular draw on Travis on sneakers for Travis. It's fair for everyone. Mo Green. Hey, we need sneakers link. We're ready. Yeah, Tokyo's mad limited. Oh, yeah. I just posted. If you look, hey, look at Nike Important. Casey. Yeah. Look at Nike Important. We just posted that. I mean, yo, what's up, Jermaine? Good to see you, man. Peak edits, random. Always got to type fast, homie. Top of the morning, fam. Hope all is well. They better not even consider of doing EA because I'd rather take an L knowing I could at least have a chance. Yeah, I doubt they do EA for Travis's, but once again, they can do whatever they want. They can do whatever they want to do. Yes. How much does it cost to be part of your SMS alerts? That's all part of Discord. All part of Discord. That's where you're getting early stock. That's where you're getting direct links. You're getting one-on-one support, free food, all the goodies. Yeah. Rebuildable Ryan, if you have a Discord account, you are more than welcome to join us. If not, all good. You don't have to. No one ever has to. We got you, though. Yeah. Yeah, the sneakers app in EU tends to just bug out and not let you enter. We're going to see what happens, man. And, this week, I mean, if they end up dropping, right, you could be right, Thib, because if they end up dropping on Saturday, on Nike sneakers, you'd think we'd start seeing some raffles start up. Right now, we haven't seen a Travis Scott raffle yet. We have seen Mars Yards, though. Tokyo's or 5s are close to retail in some sizes. Where are you seeing that? Where are you seeing that Tokyo 5s are close to retail? What website are you on, man? Is StockX showing Tokyo 5s close to retail? Well, I'm not really sure what Tokyo 5s you're looking at that are close to retail. You know what the retail price tag is, right? Retail price is $215. They're selling for double, right? They are selling for double the retail price tag, man. They're at $421. StockX, dude, that should show you why you're not using StockX. Like, I don't even know how would you sell? Why would you even sell to StockX when you can go to GOAT and already have prices like this? Makes no sense. After they lost the lawsuit and everything, they literally just lost the lawsuit like 3 weeks ago, confirming that nothing, confirming that there's not real. I don't know. Go sell on StockX. It makes 0 cents. 0 cents at all. But they'd be releasing today. Well, we got P-Rods today in 10 minutes. Yep. Nope. Listen, you sign up to get the text, you're good. Listen, as long as you're in the main server and you signed out our form, you're good to go. Yes, stock of Tokyo 5's high, not from what we just ran. Yeah, not from what we just ran. I mean, I'll be fine. Never thought I'd ever be able to own a Mars Yard. Yeah, here I am. Good to go. Last Travis Scott one dropped late, if I remember. Tier 0s were late with their raffles. They were all quick raffles. Yeah, a lot of them were flash raffles. That's what made it hard. They're like, a lot of times when Tier 0 stores do run the raffles, they stay open for like a day. And some only stay open for like 4 hours, like Undefeated. Undefeated will run raffles for like 4 hours. So if you don't know where they're dropping, bro, you got to be quick with it. Yeah, it's crazy. Another $0 seller fees day? Yeah, so I don't know why you're buying on StockX, or selling on StockX, that is. Are the fragments dropping in Greece? Not sure. Tokens are going to be on Foot Locker and AU and features in the US. Yeah, man, we know exactly where they're going to be. Raffles have already started. Yeah, we have our Tokyo 5 raffle, live raffle locator up and running. We do. We know. Tokyo 5s, man. Your live raffle locator is up and running, man. Jordan 5 Tokyos. Everything, dude. It's just, we're good. We're up. Yes, Kckd ran a second raffle, but that was actually for olives. That's how I hit the second raffle. That's how I hit the second raffle. Shout out to, listen, shout out to Santana, man. Shout out to Santana. The reason why I hit these for retail, right? The reason I hit these for retail was because Kckd ran a second raffle for them, and I was able to grab these. Yep, I expect Kckd to get them. I said that in my video too. Yeah, I expect Kckd to get Travis Scott's. I do. Have they loaded? No, but I made a video. I have a full video showing you guys everything. 8 minutes of your time is all you need. That is it. 8 minutes of your time on the day to learn how to buy the Travie Patties. I've used StockX since 2022 because the problem they had with Nike. I don't even know what that you referred to there, big kids. Yeah, this joint not being shouted out. Yo, Santana, you're the reason why I hit the all of Travis Scott's. Yeah, you're the reason why I hit that Travis Scott, because you pinged that second Kckd raffle and Kckd. That's the only reason I got him. That is the only reason I managed to grab those babies, and that's why. Shout out to him. So we enter all raffles. Now, I know some of you guys are like, I don't want to enter raffles. It takes a lot of time. I'm like, dude, the only reason why I've hit my Travis Scott's at this point is because I've entered every single raffle. Right? The only reason that I have hit Travis Scott's up to this point is because I've entered every single raffle that comes out. That's the only reason. It really is. And that's what you all should all be doing. Yep. So it's wild. Got my bricks from Kckd. Yeah. Are you going to wear your Travis Scott's? Yes, I will be. Just like I'm wearing my Fragment lows, or not my Fragment lows. Just like I'm wearing my, my reverse mochas, I'll be wearing my Travis Scott's. 100%. Yep. Yeah. Yo, Rebuild Ryan, listen, you're downloading Discord. We will walk you through exactly how Discord works. Some people are new to Discord. We'll make sure that you know exactly what's going on. We'll get you taken care of. Once you're in, you get a welcome ticket. We walk you through everything, and then you get full access to the team. What's up, Russell? Yeah. I just call them baby oil ones. Okay, I was like, I don't know what you're referring to. I'm going all three, Jenny. I'm heard them all. Yeah. Wait, do you pay for you to send a text? Yes, that's not a free version. We spend hundreds a month to run an SMS texting service. We spend hundreds of dollars a month to run an SMS texting service, so that's not a free service that you get because it costs us money. It's not free. Mass texting is not free. Definitely is not. I wish it was. It'd be great. Trev, I ended up selling my reverse mochas. I sold to my friend for $1,300. He sold it back to me for $1,000. I remember you talking about this. A few months later, and I resold it again for $1,415. So legit made $700, but missed the reverse mochas. Couldn't pass up the money. I feel that, bro. Made the money. It's all good. Yo, watch my kicks. Win CPFM sometime today. Yep. Sometime today, we'll see CPFM drop. You can see it. I don't know when CPFM is going to drop today. It's going to be at a random time. It will be at a random time, as they always do. It could be at 11. It could be at 1. It could be at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whenever they feel like dropping them babies, they'll drop them. Yeah, we don't know if the drop today either. Yeah. I mean, they may drop today. They posted 14 hours ago on Cactus Plant Flea Market. Zero info on that. It's no for sure, man. It's no for sure. They just have them loaded. They loaded yesterday. They could drop today. I mean, they could be at a random time. Yep. Yes, there's a Discord tutorial. Evan, of course there's a Discord tutorial. And there's also a whole team, me, Santana, everybody you can ask to get help with Discord. We have it. So I need to update my phone number on Discord for the free version. Oh, you don't get texted. You don't get texted in the free version, man. No. Yeah, homie. We've said that about 1 million times. You're not getting texted in the free version. Yeah, and don't send me an Instagram DM with your phone number because it just doesn't get added in there. You have to be through our forum, and your form has to match your Discord to get in there. Yeah. CPFM drops like Travis Scott drops in regards to multiples? Like you mean when entering up? Like you can enter all 3 of these. Yes, you can enter all of them. Yep. Of course, watch my kicks. Will you send a text when it goes live? Of course. Why would I not? Come on, man. Come on, man. Why would I not be sending that out? Yep. That's what you need to be doing, Casey. All right, 4 minutes until P-Rods do drop. If anybody does want P-Rods, along with that, I think we're also getting, Adidas Bape cleats. They may have already went live. I wasn't paying attention. Right? They may have already, they already went live. I take that back. They ended up dropping earlier than expected. We got New Balances dropping. P-Rods are happening. Top of the hour if you want these. Also, there's Pokemon dropping today if you're watching. Good hit on Phantasmal Flames yesterday. If you hit Phantasmal Flames pre-orders yesterday, good hit. You guys are up. Yes, we absolutely crushed the Phantasmal Flames drop yesterday. That was a win. That was a win. That was the first thing that I bought this week. That's easy money. Easy money right there. We're good. Yes, we're expecting Raffle. Yeah, of course. They will. WRP. What day is Travis drop? It could be random. Mustang. Jack says the 20th. It could be the 18th. It could be the 19th. It could be the 20th. Right now, expected release date is the 20th. And I know you guys don't like me saying this. I know you guys don't like to hear that, but this is called Travis Scott. This is nothing new. Right? Expected release date's the 20th, but that can change. Whatever Travis Scott's team wants to do, they're going to do it. That is one thing that they have proven time and time again. Whatever the Travis Scott team wants to do, they are going to do it. Yeah. We're going to be looking at it soon for 2 or 3 days, straight. Where's Pokemon dropping at? It's all posted for you. Yeah, I can't buy Pokemon. I'll want to open it. Well, Phantasmal Flame pre-orders were a dub yesterday. Yes, still sticking to Travis only, or have they said sneakers too? I've been saying it's going to be on sneakers for the last 3 weeks. I've been saying for the last 3 weeks that they're going to load on sneakers and Tier 0 stores. Nike sneakers would be so stupid to not load them on their website. It makes 0 sense for Nike sneakers not have a Travis Scott on their website that generates them millions of views. They need all the views they can get. So it makes 0 sense on why they would not have Travis Scott's on their website. No, P-Rods are not flipping for anything, man. These are sitting on skate shops. Like, dude, you could go find these P-Rods on skate shops right now. Like, you can go through a skate shop monitor. You can find them out there. Like, for sure, you can find them out there. If you wanted these P-Rods. So I would not be, I mean, you can buy them on sneakers if you want, right? You're more than welcome to buy them on sneakers if you want to, but they've been dropping for a minute. And it's been a major pass for a lot of these, right? Yesterday they dropped. These are probably sitting on Uprise right now. I guess they're gone on Uprise. This one's here. This is one that actually sold out, but they've been dropping. So if you want to grab them, you can. They're actually pretty limited on sneakers. Nope, I don't know when CPFMs go live. Jack, anytime, probably on an hour within a few minutes. $7 spent on PKC yesterday worth $2K in resale value. We up. Yeah. You spend $700, but it's worth $2,000? Yeah, I know. There's no reason why you're not doing it. Like, why not? Who doesn't want to make a quick $1,300 in their pocket? That makes sense. I'm telling you, there's opportunity every single day. There is. You just got to take them. You think 348 is good for a deal for an SB Pine Green? I don't want to pay resale, but I would like to get that shoe for, I value your opinion. Blake, it really just depends. I don't know what size that is. Listen, we got to know what size we're talking about. All right, P-Rods went live. If anybody does want the P-Rods, they did just go live on Nike sneakers. They did. So yeah, Blake, I don't know what size you're referring to. Yeah, not 100% sure what size you're referring to at the moment. So I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. Good. Boom. Sorry, 8.5. Man, like, dude, it really, I can't tell you if it's a good deal or not. Why? Because it really just depends on how much you value it. You already said you want it in your collection. Do you value the shoe at $348? Do you value that shoe at $348? I don't know. Right? Some people would. Some people said, no way. They should do a sneakers release because they make more money that way. Travis gets the pairs that he releases on his website for wholesale. Well, they're making their money. Don't worry. They're making their money. It doesn't make sense why they would not load this Travis Scott on sneakers. And a lot of people said this may be the last one. Travis has been wearing these pink ones a lot too. We've seen Travis with these pink ones on a lot recently. Like a lot. So that mean we're going to be getting the pink ones here soon too? Does that mean we're going to be getting the pink ones here soon too? I don't know, man. I think we're in for a bunch of surprises. I think we're in for a bunch of surprises from Nike brand, or from Jordan brand and Nike. So imagine they drop those around Valentine's Day. Imagine they drop those around Valentine's Day, man. Would be wild. Yep, awakes are better? Perfect. Stick with your awakes. Stick with your awakes. That's all good. Yep. I need WAP app? Yes, you do. That's our payment processor. You don't need the app, but you will be making an account. Your Discord account works for your WAP app. You need to make sure you have a Discord account. Yes, we use WAP as a payment processor. Yep, I got tired of L's and just ordered Jordan MVP in black all the way with red accents. Ordered blood red strings from Amazon. I'm gonna be good to go. Perfect. Problem solved. I hope they drop the Shy Pinks. They're so fire. I think they're cool. I think it'll be a fun drop to go for. We've seen this. These were technically, at one point we thought they were canceled, but homie's been wearing them a lot, and we know when this man starts to wear the shoes a lot that we end up seeing, like typically when he's starting to wear them, we may end up starting to see them actually come out. We may end up seeing them come out. So, only time will tell with that one too. Only time will be telling with that pair as well. So, yeah, they're not bad in any way. Not bad at all. So there's your 10 o'clock time. The pink Travis are my favorite. There's your 10 o'clock time. Nothing happens. Which CPFM, it's still West Coast, still only what? 7 a.m.? It's still only 7 a.m. out on the West Coast. So just a heads up on that. Still only 7 a.m. Nothing changed. Yep. So we'll see. And once we get more information, that's probably going to be next year. We will not see that pair. I doubt we see that pair this year. If we ever see that pair, I doubt we end up seeing that in any way. Simply because, for this year, that is. Because this Fragment's going to be the last big one that we get for the Travis 1 low. We'll still have some Jumpman Jacks that we're expected to get this year. But nothing will be as hype as this Fragment low. This Fragment low is going to take us to new heights. Like, this is going to be huge. When Fragments finally drop, dude, I'm telling you, it is going to be massive. The amount of people that want to know about it, the amount of people that, want them, great. Like, it's going to be nuts. It will be. Travis wore the purple 4s a lot, and people thought they were going to get them. Yes. But I'm telling you, man, we'll see. Like, I don't want to guess. Once again, I don't want to be early and then be wrong. And people are like, oh, you were wrong. It's like, all right. All right, man. What ifs? What ifs? Whatever happens. Yo, so get this. You know how last week someone requested $500 from me for rent? Now, someone sent me money, right? Someone sent me money as a gift and then requested money back. And it's like, wait a second. I'm not sending any money back. So I don't know what's happening. Someone sent me money and then it went like into a balance. I don't even know what's happening. People asking me for rent and then someone sent me money and then now they're wanting the money back. And I'm like, dude, this is getting sketchy. Right? This is getting sketchy. Like straight up. So I don't get it. Right? I simply just don't get it. I don't know what's happening. People taking my money, sending money. I really just don't know. Like, people getting wild out here. I don't know what they're doing. So, they're trying to hack. They're trying to hack my accounts or something. No, I'm not sending it back. They sent me like $14. They sent me, I'm never sending them. No, you sent me $14. You did that in yourself, right? Shout out to you, Sonny, if you're watching, though. Sonny did send me money for my birthday. Like, thank you for that. Happy birthday coffee. I know that person. But this other person sent me a gift, 14 bucks, and then they tried to get it back. I'm not sending them money back. No. I also declined the other one too. But it's like, dude, what is actually happening right now? I'm not really sure what kind of Cash App stuff is going on or any of that. Like, I'm not really sure what's happening. But they are getting weird out there. So be careful. Yeah, be careful with your Cash App. I know that's been a scam, but it's like, dude, what are they doing? Yeah, what are they doing? They scamming. They trying to scam. Yep. Oh, no, I'm not sending them nothing. Yeah, they're doing something, dude, but I am not messing with any of that. They sent me money. They lost 14 bucks. Hey, I mean, I got $14 from them. I don't know why they'd send it. I don't even know the person. Yeah, I don't even know the person. I really have no clue who that is. No clue. Yeah, that's fraud. Don't send back. Don't send it back. Contact your bank. Yeah. Do not send any money back. Next thing you know, the original funds come back as bad funds, and then you are out of that amount. Well, what happened to me, man, is like I have an auto invest on Bitcoin. I just got my notification that on Bitcoin. So I had a balance on my Cash App, and it just, whatever money I had in my Cash App balance, it used my Cash App balance, and then it took from my bank too. So whatever they sent me just got invested in Bitcoin. Yep. Yeah, exactly. They did exactly that, WRP. So whatever they just sent me got invested in Bitcoin like a few minutes ago. Because every Tuesday I invest money into Bitcoin. Like I have an auto reoccurring purchase. And so like you can use your balance and then your bank too. And that baby just went into Bitcoin. So that 14 bucks they gave me, I don't know exactly what to do with that now. How are they going to find it? It's in Bitcoin somewhere. Like straight up. That wasn't me. See, WRP, apparently it's some kind of big scam going around, which is nothing new. There's always people trying to scam. Right? There's always people trying to scam, man. That's how it goes. Never fails with the scammers out here. Yep. What time does Travis Scott Raffle open on his website? Randomly. And what day? Randomly. Random. Expected drop date is the 20th. Expected drop date will end up being the 20th at a random time. And the first time, expected drop date is a Saturday, which is typically a sneakers release date, right? Saturdays are typically a sneakers release date, so that's expected timing. That can obviously change. Yeah, I'm taking the W. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just ignoring it. How do you feel about the Jordan? Trunner's OS releasing next week. Those pink and yeah, I have no clue what those are. The Jordan. Oh wait, actually I saw those. Aren't they only like a 115 bucks? Like a cheaper model. Nah, for me personally, I'm not gonna rock them. But if you like them, man, I think like $115, right? Yeah, I like the price tag. Jordan brand, experimenting with a little bit cheaper prices. Yeah, so here's these purple smokes. I'm not gonna be rocking this shoe, but if you like them, run it. Yeah, Kia, I'm saying the same thing. I'm saying the same thing. It's like, bro, how is it already gonna be the 20th this weekend? How is it gonna be how is it gonna be the 20th this weekend? Makes 0 sense at all. Makes 0 sense at all, man. It's crazy. So my birthday, it's already been multiple days since my birthday. This week is just flying by. Yeah, September always teleports, though. When it's your birthday month and when it's this busy, I mean, think about how much time we've been putting on sneakers. Think about how much time we've been, live streaming, all the videos, all the short form content, all of it, man. Like there's a reason. When you get this busy, time goes faster, faster and faster. Yeah, not that colorway though. Arceo Brown and Pink Blast. Let me see. Sorry, there's different colorways of this shoe. Okay, this one. You like this one? Yeah, me personally, I'm not gonna rock them, but if you like them, dude, 115, they look comfy. The one thing that I do notice about the shoe is it looks comfy. That's for sure. Yep. Travis Raffles usually go live at night. They go live at random times. You could say usually at nighttime, but we've seen Travis Raffles happen at 2 p.m. during the day. We've seen them at 3 p.m. during the day, 4 p.m. during the day. So your statement's not true, PT. We've entered raffles for 4 or 5 years now on Travis's website, and they like to go live at random times. Yep. Yeah, Jay, Trev, drop the link to Kick Notify and how to. Yeah. So, I mean, bro, you need a Discord account first. But if you do want in Kick, you're more than welcome to right here. Yeah, so, a lot, some of the major releases, I agree with you, PT. Right? I think some of the major releases were at later at night. But we've also seen where we've got them randomly throughout the day. Right? For example, the Travis Scott Jumpman Jack with the red colorway, University Red. I was in Vegas when that dropped, and it was like midday. Which you like better, Jordan 3 Souls or the Jordan 3 Mexico? The Abuelos? I don't know. Either of them, I'm not a big fan of either. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of either of those. Yeah, Jay, dude, it just makes it so easy. Like, it's going to make it so easy for you so you don't have to really worry about it. Then you don't have to... The best part is, man, is where you don't have to really worry about when the drop goes down. You can sit back. You can relax. It helps a ton. Yeah, it really does. So you can just sit back and chill. Because I know some people are going to be freaking out. Some people are going to be worried. While we're here for you. So Soulfly 3s are nice. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really like that. I don't like the Abuelos. I'm not like a huge fan. I know people want them. I'm not a huge fan. I'm not going to be wearing them. Yeah, I simply will not be wearing this shoe. It would take me a bit to figure out Discord. Can I please DM my number to you somewhere to add the SMS list? Evan, once again, did you join the Discord? Don't DM me the number. There's a form that you can fill out. Did you join in the server? Once you join, you get a welcome ticket. I don't know what your Discord name is because a lot of people have different Discord names, right? A lot of people have different Discord names. Soulfly 3 is a Miami staple. Fade County. I think you don't know. You will see this if you join the server. You will see this. I don't know what your Discord name is. Yeah, I don't know what your Discord name is. Within Discord, you're gonna see this. It says Kckd. Bam. That means you're in there. You're all set up. You can see it. Yep, you're all set. User 0.0520. You need to now join. You need to now join the group with that. So you did. You joined. Scroll to the top. Atomic is actually your Discord name. Go to the top. I just messaged you, homie. Yep, you're in. Are we still getting the CC Kobe 6 October 1st? We're going to figure out. Right? Listen, the Caitlin Clark Kobe 6 October 1st. We're going to see if they end up dropping them. We're getting it's crazy to think we're getting close to October, man. Yes. It's crazy to think that we are getting close to October. But I'll worry about that shoe when October comes. We have way too many other shoes to worry about right now. Right? We have way too many other shoes to be worried about right now. Like, it's wild that the amount of shoes that we actually have to worry about at the moment. Right? Straight up. Yeah, like the Jalen Brunson Kobe 6s. Good. Thoughts of the Atmos times Nike New Balance 9060s. I don't have a thought. Nah, not 2 months. 3 months. 3 months till Christmas, Kia. 3. We're gonna keep calling it Christmas. We're gonna say 3 because I don't want it to get cold. I don't. This one, my thoughts on these. I will not be wearing the 9060s. I'm gonna be passing these florals. I'm good. Yeah, don't be rushing that, Kia. I hate the cold. Don't be rushing any of that. Right? No. We cannot be rushing, to Christmas time. Because, I love Christmas. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love Christmas time, but I hate the cold. Like straight up, I hate when it's freezing cold outside. It sucks. It sucks when it's cold, man. I hate that cold weather. We've had so many drops this year. Do you think it makes sense to fold shoes until next year, or they drop as many next year? Who knows, man? Why am I worried about next year, man? Why am I worried about next year? I'm worried about getting through 2025. We're going to make this the most successful year yet. It already has been. It already has been the most successful year. Right? It already has been amazing to this point. But I'm not worried about 2026. Yeah, I'm not feeling this colorway. But why worry about 2026? Why cause that issue? Why cause that worry on your mind when it doesn't matter? Right? It doesn't matter because we are months away. We're good. We are good on that one. I'm not going to be stressing it because I simply don't want to be stressing it. Right? I don't. And when the time has come, we will worry about that. Yeah, good. Bam. Let me set this up. Perfect. Good. Got him. You love the cold, really. Camp out for the Zion ones. Probably not going to have to camp out. Yes, Sean, it is. Yes, I'm only in the Willows because you're Mexican. That's fine, man. Whatever you like, man. Whatever's for you. Yes, welcome in, Evan. Evan, I sent you a message. Like, when you get in, you get a welcome ticket. So now you can fill out all your forms you need to fill out to make sure you're set up. And then you go straight into our system. Yep, once you're in there, you go straight into our system. You're set up and good. Well, welcome to the team, baby. Welcome to the team. Here's this. Make sure we're good. All right, we're all set there, too. Yeah, Sean, it is a subscription base. It is. That's how everything we have runs. All subscription based. Yep. You don't like that, dude. The Indiana weather, I love Indiana spring. Kind of. Spring. Sometimes it's like 70 degrees, then it's like 10. But end of spring, summer's fun. Fall is okay. And then winter is, oh, man, dude. Winter, when winter comes around here, bro, you have like 4 months, 5 months, it feels like, of just gray, cloudy skies. Just the life is sucked out of Indiana, during those times. So, do I really enjoy that? No. Like, I don't think anybody will really enjoy that. Yep. Dude, let's release it in 2026. So many good ones this year. I don't know. Dad kicks. I'll be real with you, man. I don't know what the values are going to do. I don't know. But I'm going to worry about what's in 2025 because 2026, we'll worry about that when we're there. We're just not there yet. We have way too much to worry about now to be worried about 2026. Getting way too far ahead of ourselves. Yeah, Kirkland Time Nike SB collab. Hilarious. They just collaborating with anybody. They do what they want. Anything. Yeah, love me some sweater weather, but winter, absolutely not. I hate when I'm freezing. I hate when I'm freezing. I hate when it's, cloudy outside, gray. When it's cloudy and gray outside, it sucks, man. The reality of it is when it gets all nasty and gross outside, it's just hard to be, like, if you know how it gets, it's just nasty. I need me a second apartment for wintertime. That's what I need. I need me a second apartment somewhere that's not here for wintertime, it seems like. Yeah, the cold. I know. Texas is hot, dude. Texas is always hot. So every time I try to subscribe, it says I need to update my billing information, but everything is update. I'm not sure what's going on. Jay, if it's declining, it's because the funds probably won't go through or your bank is declining it. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Jiraiya? Thank you for the $20 dono, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
37 donated $19.99 through Super
Come on,
Chat.
Jonathan.
Morning, Trev. I know you aren't big on the Spyzites, but the Elvulos were supposedly to drop today, but not seeing them loaded anywhere besides resale sites. Still new to the
shoe game. What am I missing? The El Vuelo Spizikes. It may have been a different region, right? You're the second person that asked about the El Vuelo Spizikes. I've just been watching the threes. This may end up being a different region for them. I have not seen exactly what went down for these. Apparently, they were supposed to drop today. Not seeing them. But if they do load, right? We may have actually saw those. Hold up here. If they do end up loading, or if there's any special release that goes down for those, I'll check Shopify real quick. Let's see. We'll check Shopify. I'm not really sure. I did not pay attention. We had Bape stuff go down. If we have a different timing for these, right, we will tell you. But right now, when we have more time, or not more time, when we actually have the correct time, we will let you know what goes on with the Spizikes. Thank you so much for the $20 dono, bro. You don't have to donate to ask questions. Thank you for supporting the channel, but you do not have to donate to ask questions. Please remember that. You don't. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you. Don't donate. I got you, but I appreciate you. I need to start to cool down because it's still hot in California. Like today, it's going to be like in the mid-90s. I mean, it's still hot in here in Indiana. I'd be sweating just walking. I'd be sweating just walking. It's going to be 85 today. Tomorrow, 85, 86, 86, 84, 85, 82. Like, we're good. We need it. Yeah. When's the drop gonna going live? Sorry, just gotten off work. Missed the beginning of the pod. Dude, I don't know. Like, straight up cactus plant flea market randomly. Yeah, it's gonna be random as they always do. It'll be a raffle that doesn't like open for that long, right? It'll be a raffle that does not stay open for that long. So when it does go live, don't miss it, please. Yeah, I hope they use a different material for the blue Voodoo Zion Jordan 1 Low toe box because I have the original one. They crease terribly. About to figure out what they're gonna use. Yep. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Kia, I'm here to answer questions for you guys. We got you, man. But thank you so much for the $20 dono, man. Showing love to the stream, the channel, showing support. I appreciate that. Yeah, we can run early stock for Evolos. We can. Yeah. We'll run early stock. It'll be posted up and kicked. Just like Tokyo 5 just got posted in there. Yeah. But I'm not going to tell you those early stock numbers, right? But you will see them all. These were posted. If these stay this limited, which I expect, this isn't a GR release. No GR release for Tokyos. No GR release for Tokyos, and Tier 0 stores have started their raffles up. They have. Tier 0 stores have started their raffles up for them, so just heads up on that. Yep. What's this? Jeesh. Damn. I hope these CPFMs don't drop today, or if they do, in the afternoon, because I'll be stuck at jury duty. That's tough. That is tough. You got to sneak that phone in. You got to sneak that phone in so when I send you that text, you can see it. Right? You got to sneak that phone in so when I send that text, you can actually see it for sure. When does Raphael for the 5? When's the raffle go live for the 5s on Kith? We'll see. Random, right? Okay, I was wondering if there's a specific website or apps that have accurate retail prices on sneakers. Right now, I'm just randomly searching in StockX usually. Not very reliable. Yeah, we're not using StockX. We're using Gope. Yeah, listen, the Jordan 1 Low Chicago's won't be hard to get. Listen, the Jordan 1 Low Chicago's will not be hard to get. Got to get logged into work? Text me? Yeah, I'll text you, bro, homie. WRP, like, it's just a waiting game. It is a waiting game right now. What happens, happens. Yes. Boom. This. There. Yeah, so dude, like, once again, man, like, right now, you can sit around and wait all day. It may happen. You know, it could happen today. It could happen tomorrow. It could do any of that. I'll be back close to the drop time once we get some things loading, once we hear some changes that actually happen on their website for Cactus Plant Flea Market. Just heads up, you may be waiting all day. You may. So we're going to sit back. We're going to kick our feet up, and we're not going to worry about it. We're going to go get things done. We have a lot to do. I know we're busy people, right? Very, very busy people in this chat. So we have a lot of content that needs to be made, a lot of emails to respond to, a bunch of support tickets to take care of. So we're going to get things done. Yeah. Yeah, Dry, you've been here the longest for today. You have been. So, hey, Cactus Plant Flea Market, random time in a day. I'll be back. I'll be back closer to drop time. It's 10:25. I'm going to go and get all my groceries, watching. I'm uploading your numbers to our SMS texting list. I'm going to be here. Travis Scott randomly dropping this week. Camp Out does start Thursday, right? Camp Out will start Thursday. You know, we just dropped early stock for these. These are going to be limited. And we're going to have an absolutely amazing week. Once again, congrats if you smoked Pokemon. It was a dub. Pokemon was an absolute dub yesterday, so congrats if you smoked them. If you guys want to follow Kckd and you want to see everything that we're buying each and every day, you can follow us here. If you want to follow me on Instagram. I also post a ton of stuff for information-wise. You can also follow me on Instagram if you would like. Now, thank you all for tuning in today. If we get word that they're going to be going live, you know, I'll be back. And I'll be sending you that SMS text. So if you guys do want to join the team, you're more than welcome to. But thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all for real. We'll be back. It's time to get our day started, right? It's time for our second and third cups of coffee, getting everything done. If you guys didn't message me or anything, I'll be getting back to you right now. So thank you guys for always tuning in, and I'll be back. Yep. Oh, yeah, Brian, you know I'm going to be texting you. Listen, homie, you know why I'm texting you, dog. You know how it works. You know how this system works. We get to chill. We get to relax. So, all right. See y'all. Have a great day. Stay safe out there. When they're back up live or when we're getting close to live, I'll be up. So make sure you have post notifications on because I'll be live. All right, here we go. Peace out. See y'all. Enjoy this outro music. Such a good vibe. Such a good vibe, bro. Let's go. Peace.